Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hey everybody, this is Pastor Brandon Scott with our next episode of the Fandom Pastor. We're continuing our series based on the comic strip and cartoons, Peanuts. The clue from last week was this Peanuts character is often seen with his trusty blanket. Of course, we know that this is Linus or Linus Van Pelt, and he goes everywhere with his trusty blanket. But if you want to hear kind of a fun little story, go back to our Christmas episode where I talked about the Charlie Brown Christmas episode last year. So check it out in December of last year, and you can hear an interesting little tidbit about Linus and his blanket from that. But anyways, when I think of Linus, like many of you, I think of his blanket. And as I thought about this, what does this blanket give Linus? Well, it's literally called his security blanket. And so it makes me think of one of my favorite verses, Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? You know, we are a people in need of security. We want protection. We want to be safe. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, we look for security and safety in our jobs, in our financials, in people, and all sorts of other things. And that's not where we find true security, true protection. We find it only through Jesus Christ. And if again you go back to our Christmas episode, you'll see Linus definitely hints to that quite quickly in the episode, that cartoon, the Charlie Brown Christmas episode. And so it's a great reflection of exactly that level of faith. And that's the level of faith that we should all have. We should have our trust and our security in Jesus Christ and not in any man-made thing, any money or anything like that, because that'll all eventually fade. That'll all eventually go away. And so we have to reflect on the fact that Christ alone is our security and our protection. So join us in a couple weeks as we continue our Peanuts series. The clue for next time: this Peanuts character wrote and presented a report in school entitled Santa and His Rain Gear. Thanks, and God bless.